Oh, John gonna be that dude though. Watch him. I remember him telling people John gonna be that dude. It was him and Sid Vicious. They were saying it when I wasn't even convinced I was gonna be that dude myself. Fast forward, grind time is lit. No. Grind time. Fast forward to the time Smack emerges, emerges. Um, I get it was the battle with Bricks, I think. The battle with me and Bricks, we made World Star. And then I think the rematch with me and Lada Zay made World Star. And I get basically I get brought over to URL. I get contacted through URL. And my first PG battle was supposed to be Newborn. First PG battles for Newborn. I had bars for Newborn and all of that. I was strapped for Newborn. I was strapped for Newborn. I got locked up. I got locked up. And if you've been locked up before, I know y'all, even if you haven't been locked up, you see the fucking skits and shit these niggas be making. You see these skits and shit niggas be making about the niggas in jail just know everything. All these niggas is criminal lawyers and all of that. All these niggas just know everything. And then you not even a jail nigga, so you gonna listen to everybody in there like, oh word, I bet. So they telling me for my little charge, oh yeah, nah, nigga, you'll be out in 2 weeks. You'll be out in 2 weeks. So I was in contact with Norbs the whole time, and I'm telling him like, yeah, I'll be out in 2 weeks. Yo, I can make the battle. I think the battle was probably like 3 weeks away or some shit like that. I'm like, yo, I can still make it. So why these niggas is telling me 2 weeks? It get to that third week. I don't even hear from my probation officer at the time, so y'all know what that means. So anyway, I lose that battle. Newborn goes to battle Young Cannon. Now, if y'all watch Newborn versus Young Cannon, it's in the PGs. I think it's only one round because of the situation. But they both mentioned me being locked up because I was supposed to be at that battle. Boom. I get out. I'm still talking about politics. I know what subject I'm on. Yeah, asked me for the worst time. My man Robert, he asked me for the worst time that I encountered politics. I can't think of the first time, but I can't think of the worst time, but I can think of the first time. All right, so let me speed the story up because I don't even y'all want these details. Or I can speed the story up to get to the point. The reason why I'm saying everything I'm saying because it goes into the decisions I was making. You feel what I'm saying? Super Black in the building, bullpen over bullshit. Y'all want the details? I'm gonna give y'all the details. Bet. Salute, Caramel. I don't know. It was a lot of letters. I couldn't pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm smoking crazy. I'm high as hell already, so excuse me. So I get locked up. Back to the story. I hope y'all comfortable too, cause we here for like at least an hour. So I hope y'all comfortable. Got your posse, the popcorn props. Salute. I hope you got something to eat. Whatever. Smoking good. We about to get into some shit, cause y'all want to know about these behind the scenes battle rap shit, and this is shit that I really want to talk about. I really want to get into this kind of shit anyway. Like this episode, this show right here that we doing, cause this is our show right now. This is we here. We talking our shit. So I get locked up. As y'all know, my first PG battle was supposed to be Newborn. And I was hyped because Newborn was kind of a name at that time. But when they was telling me about the PGs, because they was, when they was first starting, they was contacting me. Niggas was telling me like, yo, why would you do a PG? Even at that time, they like, why would you do a PG? You was on World Star this many times. You already had 100,000s of views. That's why I said that versus Mr. Wavy. 100,000s of views before I ever hit a smack stage. This is a fact. So we you good? Oh shit. Eat time. But I ain't gonna eat right now. Just put this in the microwave. Alright, so 100,000 views before I ever hit a smack stage. So niggas told me to not to even do that, right? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna do it anyway because my whole thing was I don't want nobody saying they gave me anything. I purposely wanted to start from the bottom up. And because knowing what you know and shit, I want a clean slate because I want my story to be there from the bottom. I came in, all right, where I say I gotta sign up at, I don't want no favors, no nothing. Okay. That was my whole thing. And then even with that, it was still good enough to bargain the newborn battle at the time, right? Um, they said there wasn't no okie veggie on there. Nah, it was definitely no veggies on there. Definitely no veggies on there. But so that happens, whatever. I come home and uh I'm trying to I know it's a PG event coming up and I don't know when the next one is. B Magic was supposed to battle Bricks Belvy. Bricks Belvedere. The same nigga I battled in that one rounder on Grind Time that was crazy for Grind Time, Georgia, that ended up on World Star. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. So Bricks Belvy got the B Magic battle. B Magic, I was hearing about him, but I wasn't crazy about it. I felt like he was just a nigga that somebody gassing because he from St. Louis and St. Louis was popping at that time. I was really on some fuck everybody shit when I was, you know what I mean? I was really on some shit like that. But anyway, Bricks about to battle the nigga. I had a conversation with Bricks and he ended up telling me he wasn't gonna be able to make it because his daughter was sick. And I'm like, yo, bet I tell these niggas that I'll do the battle if you cool with it, cause I ain't want it to seem like I'm stepping on a nigga toes. Like you can't make it, I'll fill in. He said, yeah, go ahead. Salute the Bricks. I called Beasley or Smack, one of them niggas. I don't know which one I called, and told him what was going on. I'm like, yeah, I spoke to Bricks. He ain't going. Well, Bricks already told them niggas he wasn't gonna make it, so they already knew. But I told them like I know whatever. I said, yo, I'm gonna be in New York anyway. What's up? This is a Wednesday. The battle is happening on Saturday. I'm talking to these niggas on Wednesday, telling them I can make it to New York this weekend if I could battle. They called Magic to see if that was cool. Magic said, yeah, Magic was still trying to do 3 rounds because he had 3 rounds for Bricks already. I'm not dumb. Hell no. I could do 1 round for you. One. I can make it hot though. They tens, but they clean. I keep them clean. I can make it hot. We ain't doing 3 rounds, my nigga. I know what you got over there. It's not that. I'm not DNA or twerk none of these niggas. That I can't do that. I could do 1 round. And I did have some bars that I used from the newborn battle, but majority of that was for newborn. Y'all know how I battle. Y'all know bars that I write for somebody I can't use on nobody else because y'all know that about me already. I don't write random bars. But I had a few. And the funny thing, amongst the few bars that I took from the newborn material used for Beat Magic was the multiple choice. Was the multiple choice. So I had that. Anyway, Battle Beat Magic, that happens. Now I'm really on the radar. My name was already buzzing once I was going the transition from URL. Now it was almost, can he do it over here? Me and B Magic had that classic that woke everybody up. You know what I'm saying about me and him. So when that happens, right? So now they trying to URL is fucking with me. They want me over there. Bet I want to be here. It's lit. I felt like I wasn't even being appreciated like that in Grind Time with all them fucking losses and I'm barring niggas. Look, I was barring niggas to death in Grind Time, and I'm losing the jokes and shit. So that's when everybody was like, they want to see me on URL anyway. So around this time, Grind Time is dying out. URL is bubbling. Like they taking over, literally, they taking over. And I remember having a conversation with niggas, and there's an interview. There's an interview that I did with Y'all remember True Stories with Heineken? Y'all remember True Stories with Heineken? Remember the early URL days? Y'all remember True Stories with Heineken? The early URL days. Y'all could go search when I was on there. And I'm calling out Tay Rock. Calling out Tay Rock. Um, I'm trying to get the timeline right. I know for a fact, but I'm trying to see how many. No, this was after the B Magic battle. This is after the B Magic battle. But this particular story, I'm trying to figure out which battles I had on URL up until this point. But anyway, grind time is dying out. URL, and I'm here. I get a call from Direct. Remember Direct? The owner of Grind Time at the beginning, I was sitting there saying John gonna be that nigga and all this crazy shit. He like, yo, I'm doing an event. Um, basically trying to come back. Grind Time. We making a comeback. That's what he said. And I already had some shit in the works for URL, and I'm looking like, all right. He wanted me to battle Moneybags, T Moneybags, which turned out to be a fucking classic. Which was the day I really got my respect from Team Hami when I see how Team Hami niggas fuck with me so tough. It's from that battle because they was really in there like fuck this nigga. I'm up there damn near. I don't even how deep was I that battle? I don't even know. But it was T Moneybags. Now if you watch that battle, T Moneybags had a third round for URL where he was dissing them because he felt like they was blackballing me or blocking me um from basically he knew that if I took that battle, me doing that battle was gonna get me not blackballed, but URL was gonna feel some kind of way. Bottom line, URL was gonna feel some kind of way. So we go to the True Stories interview. I'm calling out Tay Rock. I wanted to battle Tay Rock. Um, and then, oh yeah, I got it. I battle B Magic. I got it, y'all. I got it. I battle B Magic. And my whole mindset was everybody that was in the PG class, I wanted to kill. I wanted to kill all of them. So I told y'all I wanted to start from ground level. That was my whole point of going to the PGs when everybody told me not to. I wanted to start from ground level so I could, do my own work so nobody say they did anything for me, no favors. So in order to separate myself, cool, I gotta smoke everybody in my class that they talking about over me. Yeah, niggas is talking about me, John nice, but they more crazy over Bill Collector right now. They more crazy over QP right now. They more crazy over B Magic right now. They was getting crazy about JC at that time. They was like, JC is a killer at that time. So my shit was like, I could beat all these niggas. I'm gonna beat all these niggas. And then it's gonna be like, all right, so now what? So that was my whole plan. So after the B Magic battle, I was supposed to battle Clean, QP in Detroit. Supposed to battle Clean. I was asking to battle Tay Rock, and they said no because you just came in. You just came in. Like you can't get Tay Rock right now. Like Tay Rock wants. At that time, Tay Rock, he was mid tier. He wanted them battles to put him over the top. Like he wanted them battles. So to battle a nigga of my caliber didn't make no sense for him. You know what I'm saying? So all right, so no nigga from my class is able to battle Tay Rock. This is how I'm feeling. Cool. Well, now I'm gonna kill everybody in my class. Let me get QP. Let me get that nigga. Since we going to Detroit, he's from there. Let me get that nigga. We was locked in verbally. Like it was supposed to happen. Next thing you know, I like nothing. I get no contact from nobody or nothing. because we supposed to do that. So now me doing the money bags battle. After I do the money bags battle, um, somebody told me not to do the money bags battle. Somebody told me. Uh, I want to say Norbs. I want to say Norbs told me not to do the money bags battle, or it was almost like it's not these words, but I was told to not do the money bags battle, and then money bags mentioned it in the battle. So after I do the money bags battle, I hear nothing from nobody. Then they announce the card for Detroit, and guess who I see on that flyer? Tay Rock versus Clean. QP. The battle I thought I was locked in for, and that battle is happening against a nigga that I was calling out right after I just took a battle that niggas told me not to take. That's when I was like, oh shit. I'm thinking, damn, even though I just went up there and cooked in that battle, I didn't die. I didn't go up there and die. I got crazy. That's one of my craziest performances. Top 10. Top 10. That was politics. I said, oh, okay. And that changed the game ever since. That changed the game ever since. I was on the PGs, but I never signed that contract once I seen this was going on. You know what? I'm gonna try to build my own name however I could. And y'all businessmen. So if it get to the point where y'all have to do business with me because people are requesting me, y'all gonna do it. Y'all gonna do it. Y'all gonna do it. You said, how do I feel about battlers on contracts? Rita Puffin Loud in the building. Always showing support. It's always love. So you said, how do I feel about battlers' contracts? It's how I feel about any contract. It don't gotta be a battler. Any contract you sign, you're tying to another entity. That's the point of contracts. So it's a timing to sign one. If the contract makes sense, the contracts is just not a bad thing. It's what's on them. And you got to read these contracts. People think just because you can read a contract and understand it, even though you really don't understand it when you think you understand it. But even if you're convinced that you understand this shit, what you're not doing is comparing what's in this contract to your mission. Because sometimes these contracts, they are counterproductive to your mission. You get what I'm saying? You got to compare that to what you're trying to do. For what you're trying to do. So these contracts, you got to understand these leagues, they're a business. And remember early in the live when I was telling y'all, when you're a part of a league and they pay somebody of a bigger name to battle you, that's their investment in you. So if they're investing in you, you're an investment. So they got to treat you as such. There's nothing wrong with that. It's in the benefit of the league. Realize the league has its own interests. Period. What's in your contract may be counterproductive to your mission. Remember that. So, because not everybody's plan is your plan. So, but if you're a new nigga and the machine is actually gonna, is there to put the machine behind you. Put it like this: if I was a new nigga, had no name, nobody knows me, and a league wants to come sign me to their league, and they want to sign me let's say for 2 years, and this contract is a guaranteed amount of battles, how much money per battle. So you could tally that up for 2 years. Like, and as long as it's guaranteed, and you're gonna put me in some situation, cool. Cause I'm knowing I'm signing the contract and I'm tying to this league because they guaranteeing me X, Y, Z, boom. And I got 2 years to get my shit right with them, and then later on I can move how I move. But if you don't feel like you if you don't agree to something in the beginning, then later on change your shit because somebody done offered you something. You gotta already be locked in to what's going on. That's why you gotta know your mission and read these contracts. What's in them contracts could be counterproductive to your mission. To your mission. What y'all talking about in the comments? But the contracts is not a bad thing though. The contracts, it just all depends on where you at in your career and what you trying to do. You know what I mean? And it depends on what's in them contracts too.